joining me tonight. Yoga flow, some stretching. Have your water off to the side. If you have any props like a strap or a block you like to incorporate into your practice, have it to the side of your mat as well. Feel free to use it anytime. And when you're ready, let's start by gently releasing ourselves down onto our mat. Give yourself a slow release. Finding our Shavasana position, lots of options here. You might want to extend your legs long, letting the toes splay wide, slight rotation, open up the hips. If you feel like you have lower back pain, soles of the feet placed on the mat about hip width apart, knees can lightly touch in center, and you can ground down your lower back to the mat. Or moving into a supine butterfly, soles of feet in, knees wide, letting the hips open. Arms can be long down by sides, wide, in cactus, or arms lifted above head. Tilt your head back, keep a nice open throat. Give yourself a cleansing breath. Take an inhale through the nose, open the mouth and try and sigh your breath out. Option to stick with your regular rhythm of breathing throughout your practice, or if you'd like, joining me with your Ujjayi Pranayama ocean sounding breath, trying to use it throughout our entire practice. Keeping the mouth closed, starting to allow a slow 4-second inhale through your nose. As you hold the pause at the top, breath at the back of the throat. Exhaling, slow 4-second release at the nose. As you hold the pause at the base. Allowing your body connect to deeper, longer breaths. As you take a light wiggle through the fingers, the toes, floating our knees into our chest one at a time. Inhale to lift. Take those arms, nice wrap around the shins, hug in. Start to lightly rock the body out, side to side, massaging to the lower back. Bringing your body to center. Pull those knees wide, knees towards shoulders, open hips, stay here, or flex the feet, move in a happy baby by grabbing onto the ankles or the soles of the feet. Option is stay here, trying to extend your right leg long, nice and straight, or keeping that bend. And as you bend that right leg back at knee, option left leg, give it a go to try and straighten. And bend that leg at knee. Floating knees to touch at 90. Moving arms into cactus on mat, elbows wide. Open the palms, knees side by side, or to deepen your twist, cross that right knee on top of left. Inhale, tuck knees into chest, and on your exhale, float those knees down to the left. Bringing gaze to right if it's in your practice. And option left hand grabbing onto those thighs to pull a bit deeper to the mat. Lifting center, inhale, float those legs up, uncrossing the legs, rocking it out lightly side to side. And bringing those knees back to 90 in center, option left knee, crossover right. Inhale, let knees tuck in and exhale, floating down to the right. With option to bring gaze left and adding in right hand onto legs to deepen your twist. As we float that left arm over to the right side of the body, take an inhale, roll yourself on the right side to enter fetal position. Option is to uncross those legs. We can use that right arm long under the head as a pillow or that left palm, whatever's comfortable for you. Give yourself 2 more deep breaths. Set an intention for your practice today. Remembering to stick with whatever level is good for you, from beginner up to advanced. Using left palm to help if needed, give yourself a light push up to seated. Grab some water if you need, and let's meet in a standing position, Mountain Tadasana pose near the top of our mat. Standing near the top of that mat, big toes together to touch, small space between the heels, grounding down all 4 corners of the feet. Stand yourself tall, roll your shoulders down and back, and open up those palms. Mountain Tadasana on the inhale, soften your knees, reach wide, arms up the sky, palms connect for a light mini back bend, open the throat. Exhale, hinge yourself forward, start to round your spine and fold. Inhale, lift to a half lift, flatten your back, hands can be on legs for support. And exhale, hinge, round spine, release. Again, inhale, find a nice flat back. And exhale as you lower. Palms to the mat, shoulder width apart, plank pose, step those feet into your plank. High on those back toes, shoulders in line over wrists, belly in, starting with a slow level 1 vinyasa flow. Release those knees to mat. Toes can untuck, hinge your hips forward. We're lowering through chaturanga. Exhale, bend those elbows, keep them tucked in, full bellies on the mat. Forehead down, elbows tucked for baby cobra. Inhale, lightly lift that chest, open the throat, don't push it too far. And on the exhale, release forehead to the mat. Again, inhale to lift, option to bring your gaze over your right shoulder. And exhale as you lower. One last time, inhale, lift, option gaze over left. And exhale down. Use your hands, use your knees, keep a flat back, push yourself up to the knees, tuck the toes, and lift to downward facing dog, sit bones all the way up. Heel toes, start to slowly walk those feet all the way forward to the hands. Forward fold. Inhale for your flat back. Exhale, fold it forward. Reverse swan dive up, reach arms, inhale, lift. Palms touch for mini back bend. Exhale, hands in the heart center. Arms release down by sides, Mountain Tadasana. And on the inhale, soft knees, reach wide all the way up. Palms connect, arch, mini back bend. Exhale, hinge forward, start to round the spine and release. Inhale, find your flat back, half lift. Exhale, fold forward, palms on mat, plank again, step it there. Use your knees if you need, level 1s, take chaturanga, exhale to lower. Inhale, bring it forward and up into baby cobra or up dog, hands tops of feet on mat. Exhale, roll over those toes and press down dog. High on our toes, bend into those knees, gaze forward. You can walk, step, or try and hover, jump your feet forward to the hands. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold, reverse swan dive up. Inhale, reach and lift. Palms touch mini back bend. Hands heart center, exhale. Arms long down by sides, reset, and one more time. Soft knees, inhale, lift. Palms touch, arch, mini back bend. Exhale, hinge forward and release all the way. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold, hands on mat, step to plank or jump into chaturanga, little 2-3s, exhale, lower. Inhale into baby cobra or up dog. And exhale, roll over those toes, and we'll meet in down dog. Take your time anytime if you need to take it at a slower pace, following your own breath. High on those toes, inhale, lift heels. And exhale, heels push to mat. One more time, inhale, lift. And exhale to push. 3-leg dog on the right. Inhale, float your right leg up, open your hip, point your toes. High on left toe, float knee in a chest, step through into runner's lunge position. Knee over ankle, high on back toes, left palm under left shoulder. Inhale, reach your right arm up to sky. Keeping the shoulders stacked, gaze up, and if you're ready to open arm further, reach that arm further back past that shoulder crease, only if it feels right for you. And reaching the arm back up, exhale, right fingertips to the mat. Release that left knee down, finding our low lunge by reaching arms up as you inhale. Hinging those hips forward, lining up front knee over ankle, arms straight as they can. If you ever need it, hands can always go to heart center instead. Feel free to stay here, low lunge position, or back toes are tucked, an option for a high crescent lunge. Float that left knee off the mat, level 2, 3. Taking a basic mini back bend, inhale, lift. Exhale, body to center, peel from elbows, float your arms down by your sides, behind the back. Interlace all 10 fingertips if we can. If not, grab wrist or grab towel here. Roll your shoulders open, take an inhale, open your throat. Hinging forward, exhale. So you can always go down a few inches and stop. You can fold all the way down, thigh to rest, belly to rest on thigh, or shoulder towards inside of that knee, head down, arms lifted to sky. Give yourself 2 more deep breaths. Connect to that balance, find your gaze, knee can lower anytime if you need. Control, arms release, lifting them to the sky, inhale up. 1 more mini back bend. Fingertips to the mat, exhale, release. Flat left knees on mat, lifting left knee, giving your back foot a pivot parallel. Heel to the mat, light on fingertips, grabbing block here if we can't touch the mat with those hands. On the inhale, straighten your front right leg, fold and hinge your body forward. Use a bent knee or hands to shin if needed. On the exhale, bend your front right knee, sink the hips low, opening up through your chest to the front. Inhale, straighten that right leg, start to fold. Exhale, press to those hips, open up that chest. 2 more, inhale, round spine, deep, hamstring, leg stretch, and exhale, press. Last time, inhale, straight leg round, and exhale, bend a knee and hinge. Pivoting to our back toes, placing those palms flat, lift a 3-leg dog. Inhale, right leg back and straight, open your hip, flex your right foot, and exhale, float that right foot to the mat. Down dog, option to stay or let's float, plank pose. Inhale, take it forward for vinyasa flow, knees or no knees. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, lift, baby cobra, up dog. And exhale, roll over toes and sit back, press into your down dog. Left leg, inhale, stretch up, open that hip, high on the right toes, float that knee to chest, step through into runner's lunge position. High on back toes, right palm under right shoulder, fingertips or block if you need. Left arm, inhale, lift. So try and get that shoulder stacked, and if you want to bring it back further, only taking it there if you're ready. Floating that arm up and exhale, release, fingertips down. Float your right knee to the mat, finding low lunge arms, inhale, lift. Hips hinge forward, give yourself a breath, get adjusted, find your balance. Stay here, high crescent lunge, back toes are tucked, and float that right knee up off the mat. A single mini back bend, inhale, lift. Body to center, exhale, bend from the elbows, just float those hands down behind the back. Interlace often 10 fingertips, grab that prop or wrist if you need. Roll your shoulders open, inhale, arch. And exhale, hinge forward, take your time. Stop wherever you need, head down if you can, and arms lifting. Taking your last deep breath. Arms will be coming back up, balance, inhale, release, lift, reach, mini back bend. Fingertips down, exhale, float to the mat. Right knee up, level ones, and pivot that back foot parallel, heel down, grab that block if you need it. Left leg, inhale, start to straighten it around that spine, hands lift if they need. Exhale, bend left knee, sink the hips low, opening up chest. Inhale, straight leg, fold. And exhale, sink into those hips, open up. 2 more. Inhale, release the body. And exhale, push. Nice leg, lower body stretch. Last time, inhale. And exhale, push. Back toes, we pivot. Palms flat, 3-leg dog. Left leg sweep. Inhale, lift. Open hip, flex the foot. And exhale, release to the mat. Again, feel free to hold or let vinyasa flow. Inhale, push, plank pose. Knees, no knees. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra up dog. And exhale, roll over toes and press down dog. A light walk out through your feet in your down dog. Just give yourself a breath here. Moving those hips side to side. Pushing those heels out. And start to heel toe. Walk those feet halfway up the mat so we're in our standing forward fold. Walk those feet hip width apart, keeping them parallel. Head is down. You can always stay right here if you'd like. Otherwise, lift up tops of feet. Place your palms facing up underneath those soles of the feet, one at a time. So the toes will be right up towards that wrist crease, applying some pressure, letting your body fold back forward. So let that head hang back down. Use a bend in the knees if you need. Give yourself 4 more full deep breaths. Variation of an inversion. Take your time with the hands, the palms to just release one at a time. Light on those fingertips in front. Walking the feet back to touch or hip width apart if you prefer. Inhale, lift to a half lift. Exhale to hinge and fold. Reverse swan dive up. Inhale, reach those arms. Palms touch, open mini back bend. And exhale, hands heart center and arms long down by sides. Finding our eagle pose into flying eagle. So a double balance. If I need assistance at any point in time, walk on over to the wall if you need it, or just try your best. You can always tap down to the mat anytime you need. Ground down your left foot, all 4 corners. Sit into a little bit of a chair pose, so bend those knees. From here, crossing that right knee over the left. Level 1 eagle, maybe I'll stay here, light on my right toes on the mat. Otherwise, let's take those toes to tuck in behind that left calf. Sit tall with a flat back, reach your arms forward. Guide your right arm over left, bend the arms at the elbows, outside palms are touching right now. Stay here or take the palms to fully touch. So there's a few levels there. Again, use the toes lightly on the mat if you need it, and the arms can always be up, palms to touch or outside palms to touch. Last breath. Start to round your spine, round the body in. Gaze near top of mat. Let's start to float. Try not to tap down unless we need it. Release your right leg. Float your right leg back. Open hip. Foot flex, 45-degree angle. Arms fly alongside body for your flying eagle. Again, leg does not have to be high, and you can always use that mat. Last deep breath. Let your fingertips release to the mat. Head is down, point your toes, open that hip, give it one big stretch, lift, and flex your foot and exhale. Release the right foot to meet the left foot on the mat and give it a light shake out here in your standing forward fold. Shake it out. Feet in a nice straight line. Heels to mat, finding chair pose. Sweep your arms to back wall. Inhale, sweep up to the sky, palm down. Hands heart center, exhale. Inhale, open your chest, we're twisting to the right. Exhale, twist to the right. Your goal right now is to have those knees in line, elbows stacked, gaze up. Feel free to stay here or open those wings. Right arm extended up to sky, left arm straight down. Your wings are open, bring your palms together. Lift to center, inhale. And forward fold, exhale, straight legs and release. Flat back, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, palms to mat. Option step to down dog or vinyasa flow. So you can walk, step, or jump into chaturanga and take it on your own pace now. And as we press, your right leg was extended to the sky, high on toe, knee and chest. Step your right foot through. Left palm under left shoulder, reach your right arm up to sky. Inhale. Now this is going to be the level 1 option to stay here. Otherwise, roll onto the outside of the back, flex foot. Your front toes will pivot to a 45-degree angle and reach that right arm back in line with your shoulder. You're getting a deep stretch in those hips, so don't push it too far. Stay here or we'll flow. Inhale, lift your hips, reach your top arm towards the front. And exhale, lower the bum to sink and arm back in line with shoulder. Inhale, lift, reach. And exhale, down. 2 more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 1 last time. Inhale, reach. And exhale, down. Pivot back onto the back toes. Front foot forward, palm in line under shoulder, taking it into 3-leg dog. Inhale, sweep that right leg back and up. Option, lower foot to mat, down dog, or single leg vinyasa flow. Float forward, keeping leg lifted. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale, float forward and up into baby cobra up dog. And exhale, roll over toes and press down dog. Awesome job. High on your toes. Bend in your knees. Take your gaze forward. You can walk, step, or hover. Jump your feet in. Flat back as you inhale. Exhale, fold, release. Reverse swan dive up, soft knees. Inhale, reach. Palms touch, open mini back bend. And exhale, hands heart center and arms long. Just resetting that breath if you need. Take your time here. Hopefully no interruptions on our left side. Feet in line. Bend those legs at the knees, starting by just crossing that left thigh, knee over, light on those toes to the side. So this could be level 1. Otherwise, try and tuck your toes in behind that right calf. Reach your arms out. Cross that left arm over right. Outside palms touch. Stay here or try and connect your palms. Sit with a flat back and give yourself another deep breath in your eagle. Start to try and round that spine in. Do it slow, careful. Find your gaze now near the top of the mat. And we'll start to release. Floating left leg back. Tap the mat if you need to. Reach your arms along the sides. Hip open, 45-degree angle, foot flexed. Flying eagle. Give it 1 more deep breath. And those fingertips release. Head down, give that leg a nice lift, pointed toes extend, and flex your foot and exhale, release it to meet the right and walk it out of it on the spot, shake it out. Feet are in a nice straight line as we'll sit to our chair pose. Sweep arms back and inhale to lift. Arms, hands, heart center, exhale. Inhale, open chest, twist left, exhale it. Try your best, stay right here, or option, open those wings up, left arm up, right arm down, straight. If your wings are open, palms together. Inhale, lift center, flat back, and fold. Exhale, straighten your legs and release. Inhale, half lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, hands down, step down dog, or option vinyasa flow, walk, step, or jump into your chaturanga. And exhale as you push to down dog to meet. Floating our left leg up, inhale, stretch up. High on toes, knee and chest, step through to runner's lunge. Right palm under right shoulder, left arm lift to sky, inhale up. So this is where we can stay, level 1s. Otherwise, option, pivot back, toes, let that left foot pivot out 45-degree angle. Reach that left arm straight back, shoulder level, deep hip opener. Stay here or flow, push hips up. Inhale, reach that left arm to the front. And exhale, sink hip and reach arm shoulder level. Again, inhale, reach. And exhale, lower. 2 more, inhale, up. And exhale down. Last time, inhale, reach. And exhale, release, slow pivot. Foot back in line, high on back toe, palms flat on that mat. Take your 3-leg dog. Inhale, sweep the left leg up. You can always lower the foot or single leg vinyasa. Inhale, float forward, single leg plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, touch the feet on mat, baby cobra dog. And exhale, roll over toes and sink into your down dog. High on those toes, inhale, knees releasing to the mat. Exhale, untuck toes and find your first child's pose. Push your sit bones back, walk those arms out. Give yourself a few deep breaths. Feel free to stay in child's longer, or let's grab a water break. And then we'll be joining in a tabletop position. About the middle of your mat so you have space. Palms in line under your shoulders, knees in line under hips, flatten your back, tuck those toes. Gaze near the top of the mat. Extended pointer on the right. Extend your right leg back hip level. Try and have it as straight as you can. Left arm when you're ready. Inhale, reach. Thumb lifted to sky. Foot up to you. Could be flexed. Could be engaged fire foot. So almost a point with a flex of the toes. Stay here, bend your back right leg at the knee, reach your left arm back, try to grab onto the top of foot ankle area, arch your back, open your chest, and gaze can lift. Good, leg and arm back to meet level 1, reach, inhale, left palm on the mat, exhale, walk your left toes a few inches to the left, make sure the toes are tucked, open up your hip, reach your right arm to the sky. Side body is open, feel free to stay here, or again, top leg bend, reaching, grabbing on top of foot area, and arching and opening up. Leg back straight, arm lift, take an inhale, and exhale, palm, and then that knee on the mat in line, rocking those hips out, side to side, little push. And we'll move those hips in a figure 8 motion forward, round through the hips and back. And you can use those arms to get a bit of a stretch as well, more so entering a child's pose. Give yourself a few deep breaths for free movement. Come back center, tabletop position, toes are tucked, push down dog, lift the knees and sit. Right leg, inhale, lift to the sky, high on toes, slow knee to chest, step through, runner's lunge. Pivot that back foot parallel, front knee over ankle, we'll lift to warrior 2. Inhale, windmill those arms up, right arm forward, left arm back. Arms shoulder level, double check that front knee's in line, ground down the feet. Want to be nice and comfortable, sturdy, sitting tall, gaze over your front fingertips. On the inhale, simply straighten that front right leg, reach your arms up, palms can touch, gaze up. Warrior 2, exhale, bend knee and extend. Again, inhale, straight leg reaching, and exhale, push into that energy. 2 more, inhale up, and exhale, press. Last time, inhale, reach, and exhale, sink, warrior 2. Gaze forward. From here, your palms flip to open to the sky. Exalted, inhale, open your right side body and hold at the top. Gaze up if you need assistance, be light on that bottom hand, otherwise it can hover for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come warrior 2, palms down, give it your last deep breath. As we straighten the right leg, inhale to straighten it. Hinge your hips back, Reach your arms forward, nice hinge, open your palms, lowering into our triangle pose, slow release. If I have a block, feel free to use that hand on the block, placing it to the back or in front. Shoulder step, you can also use that shin or stay as high as you need. Level ones, don't push it too far. Core is engaged. Gaze is up if it can, if not, keep it neutral, straightforward for one more deep breath. Finding our Joan of Arc, inhale, reach your right arm up, try and keep those legs as is. Windmill float to the mat, exhale, sweep your hands down, pivot on your back toes, take three-leg dog, inhale, up, again, option, down dog, single leg or snake through, high on left toes, bend and come across that mat, into up dog, both tops of feet on mat, and exhale, roll over toes, and press body back. High on toes, inhale, lift. Knees to mat, exhale, lower. Untuck toes, quick child's pose, push back. Again, always reconnecting to that breath if you find that you're losing it. And as we join back into tabletop position by floating ourselves forward. Tucking those back toes, lining everything up nice and square. Left leg reaching it long, back in line with hip, gaze forward. When you're ready, right arm reach shoulder level. Give it a breath, extended pointer. Staying here, or left leg bend at knee. Reach arm back, grab on top of foot, ankle area. Arching back as we open that chest. Leg long, extend that arm forward. One inhale, palm to mat, exhale. Right toes, pivot, few inches back, open that hip, and then reach that left arm straight up. Staying here, giving it a try, top leg bend at knee, reaching, grab on top of foot area, and arch and open up that side body. Leg long, back, arm up, take a nice inhale, palm to mat, exhale, and let that knee to follow. Again, a basic figure eight movement through the hips. It's just a few deep breaths on your own. Add in those arms, reaching, getting a nice extension. You have two more deep breaths. Bring yourself back to center, tabletop. Tuck those toes if they aren't, and lifting to our down dog. Knees off mat and push. Left leg, inhale to lift. High on toes, knee and chest, step through to runner's lunge. Knee over ankle, pivot, back foot parallel. When you're ready, let's find our warrior two. Inhale, windmill up. Reaching those arms. Again, take your time to get adjusted if needed. Front foot in line. Find that balance and sit low, gaze forward. On the inhale, straighten left leg, reach arms up. Gaze can lift, palms touch. And exhale, push, warrior two. Inhale to extend. And exhale to lower. Two more, inhale, reaching. And exhale, press. Last time, inhale, reach. And exhale, sink to that warrior two. Palms, we'll flip them to open, left side body. Inhale, reach, open, exalted, and holding yourself there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, warrior two. Give it one last strong deep breath. To straighten left leg, inhale, straight, keep a bend if you need. Hinge those hips back, reach forward, open palms, and start to float yourself down to find your Trikonasana triangle pose using that bottom hand on a prop or on that leg if needed. Sitting tall, back is flat. One more deep breath. Finding our Joan of Arc by inhale, windmilling that left arm up, and windmill to the mat. Exhale, sweep, pivot back, toes, palms down, left leg, inhale, back and up. You can lower, you can take a single leg or snake high on bottom toes, sweep across that mat, inhale, and exhale, roll over toes, and find that downward facing dog. Walk, step, or jump your feet halfway up the mat. Walking those feet so they're as wide as the mat, keeping them parallel. Head down, let it go. Nice fold. Feel free to stay here in center if you prefer, or take both those hands, grab on towards that right leg, then pull that body down to that right side. And as we walk those hands to that left leg, a little reach, grab one and pull body down. And let yourself come to center. From here, we will pivot our toes out. Toes out at about a 45-degree angle. Yes, our feet may be slightly wider than the mat, so you can always face the other way if you need for grip. Bend your legs at the knees and try and take your gaze to your legs, lining up your knees and laying over your ankles. From here, we're going to sit up with a flat back into cactus arms. Lift your body, tuck your tailbone under, take your time, bend those knees, line them up over ankles, and reach those arms in line. So just showing you the front view here, tailbone tucked, line up, knee over ankle, arms lifted, elbows in line with shoulders, open your chest, nice strong goddess. Stay or lower right elbow down to right knee, gaze up to left fingertips. We're not here for long. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Float center, inhale up. Left side, exhale down, gaze up to right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift center, almost there, push lower. And let's fold. Pivot, feet parallel, straight line. Hinge your body, release that head down, and yes, those feet are quite wide now. We're in our wide-legged straddle standing forward fold. Move on the mat if you need for comfort. Head is down, let it go. Breathing, finding that Ujjayi breath. Again, you can always stay folding forward as your option. Otherwise, lift to a flat back, place that left palm underneath that left shoulder area. Use a block or fingertips and reach, inhale, right arm up to sky. So you shouldn't feel stress on the legs. If you do, maybe shortening it up or taking a bend at the knee. Stay here, take that top right arm, cup it behind that body, open the shoulder, stay here, or tuck that palm in to the inside of the left thigh. Right arm lift back up, inhale, and release, exhale, lower. Placing that right palm now, center shoulder area, line it up and reach left arm up, option gaze to follow. Staying or bending towards that right hip, keeping it there, grabbing on the inner thigh and rolling that shoulder open deeper. Arm lift to sky, inhale, and release, exhale. Fold yourself down, head, let it go, and give yourself your last deep breath. Heel toe, walk your feet in together or close to being together, keeping your body folded forward. If you are not facing the front of your mat, let's just pivot our body back to face the front of our mat. Taking a flat back, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold all the way. Again, inhale, flat back. Exhale, down, palms on mat, shoulders apart, walk, step, or option, leap, jump, back into chaturanga. Take your vinyasa flow with option to wait in down dog. From your downward facing dog, high on toes, bend knees, gaze forward, walk, step, or hover, jump, feet forward to hands. Flat back, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold, reverse one leg up. Inhale, reach those arms. Palms touch, take a mini back bend. Hands in heart center. Exhale, arms long down by sides. Slow it down. Soft knees, inhale, reach up. Palms touch, take your time. Mini back bend, arch. Exhale, hinge forward and release, surrender. Flat back, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, hands on mat, step to plank. Just use your knees if you need. We have a 4 count to lower through chaturanga to release belly flat on mat. Exhale, here we go. Lower for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Softly release. Bring that left side of face on the mat. Arms long down by your sides. Open up your palms to the sky. Big toes in, heels fall outwards. We're in I love my earth pose. Few deep breaths. Floating our forehead to the center of the mat. Inhale. Now we'll be coming into full boat 2 times. So we do have the option level 1s to use your single leg boat. If you need single leg, left arm parallel in front of the body, you'll be doing just the right leg bend at knee, reaching right hand to grab on top of foot ankle, and if you can give it a go for both sides, take both those arms to reach, get ready to float body up. Here we go, inhale, lift, try to balance on your hip bones, open your chest, your throat, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, safe, lower, 1, exhale, slow. Right side of face on the mat. Let the legs and the arms go and give yourself a few breaths. Recovery. I love my earth pose. Forehead center. Inhale. Level 1s. This time just go left arm in front and that right leg back. Otherwise, last time for both those legs grabbing on. And prepare. Here we go. Push up and lift and hold. Bow. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale down. Place those palms underneath those shoulders, tucking those elbows in. Bring your feet nice and close together. Toes tucked under on the mat. Feel free to use your knees. We will push our body up to plank. Push up and press down dog. Exhale. Staying in your down dog, or we'll take our last few vinyasa flows. Inhale, shift yourself into your plank. Use those knees if you need. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, forward up in cobra up dog. And exhale, roll over toes, press down dog. And again to stay, are giving it our last one. Inhale, push. Exhale, lower. Inhale, forward up. Take that pause. And exhale to push back. High on those toes, floating our knees wide on the mat. Exhale down, untuck toes and sit into a wide leg child's pose. Let that forehead release, arms extend. And when you're ready, Slowly roll body, last sip of water if you need, and bum on the mat, legs extended in front of us to stretch. Take a seat when you're ready. Extend those legs long, ground down your sit bones. Flatten your back, roll those shoulders back, sit tall, feet flex, toes up, engage. Inhale, sweep your arms forward and up, option mini back bend, taking an opening. Exhale, reach forward, start to hinge and fold. Hands grabbing on to the legs, the feet, using that strap towel as a bind behind the feet. Whatever you prefer for your stretch, let the head fold and release. We can be releasing tension all the way from the feet to that head behind the neck. So trying to incorporate full body in your seated forward fold. Give yourself 5 more deep breaths, taking your time to maybe take it a bit deeper. Slow ragdoll lift, so tuck the body in and carefully start to roll yourself up. Let that head carefully lift. Shoulders, taking a few rolls. Inhale up, hug your shoulder blades in. Exhale, push down and back. Again, inhale, lifting, hugging in, and exhale down. Now you will have option for reverse tabletop, level 1, 2, or reverse plank. Level 1, you'll bend your legs at the knees, feet hip width apart, palms and line under shoulders, fingertips forward, and we'll be pushing hips up from here. Option to open chest, head back. Otherwise, same thing, but straighten those legs, level 2, 3s, and point your toes and try and glue those feet together. Here we go. Let's push those hips up when you're ready. Inhale, lift, and it's up to you if you want to let your head go back. Throat open, engage those arms, core strength, legs, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring your head up first, very careful. 1, and slow, bring that bum down onto the mat. Lift and shake it out a bit. Let's take a windshield weight, grab those knees, palms on mat. Easy drop, side to side. And come in to find your butterfly pose, soles of feet in, knees wide, ground down your sit bones. Roll shoulders. Hands can be on ankles, on soles of feet, peace fingers around big toes, whatever you prefer. Let your head tilt back gently on the inhale. And exhale, pull your body down around that spine and fold. Feel free to stay or go through that 2 more times. Inhale, rolling, lift, tilting back. And exhale, fold, release. 1 more time, inhale, lift. And exhale, hinge forward. Taking your hold here. Letting those knees fall wide. Option to extend the arms ever if you'd like as well, to be formed on the mat or arms straight. If your arms are extended, walk those hands in, roll the body up gently. Feel free to keep your legs as is. Option with heels to line up, Sukhasana. Option easy cross-legged, just whatever is comfortable for you. You can still sit tall with a flat back, so take whatever option. Bring that left palm on that right knee, right palm behind back or your fingertips. Give that spine a light twist, face back. And as we release, exhale, palm to that other knee, hand behind back, and twist. And float center, just a little side body stretch. Light on those right fingertips beside you, left arm Side stretch, reach over to the right. And release those fingertips down to the left and bring that right arm, side bend. And inhale, lift center. A few minutes of full body flowing. We're just gonna go nice fluid motion and then we'll be on our back to finish off the end. If you need water, grab it on your move. Meet in tabletop position. From there, tuck those toes. Now we've got a couple minutes of flowing here. Push back into that downward facing dog. Right leg, inhale to lift. High on toe, knee and chest, step through runner's lunge. If you need it, bring that left knee to the mat. Otherwise, you can stay high on back toe. Lift arms up to sky. Take a mini back bend. Palms to mat. Exhale. Step that right foot back to meet left foot. Chaturanga, knees if you need. Exhale. Inhale, baby cobra up dog. And exhale, roll over those toes. Push down dog. Left leg floating. Inhale, reach. High on toe, knee and chest, step through. Try and follow your breath. Option right knee down. Inhale, reach arms up, mini back bend. Exhale, fold, palms to mat. Step back, plank, knees if you need. Chaturanga, exhale, lower. Inhale, body forward up. And exhale, roll over toes. High on those toes, bend in those knees, gaze forward. Walk, step, or hover, jump the feet. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, reverse swan dive, lift. Inhale, reach arms up. Palms touch, mini back bend. Exhale, hands heart center. Arms long down by sides. Almost there, breathing. Inhale, reach, lift. Palms touch, arch open. Exhale, hinge forward and round. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold, palms on mat, down dog. Just simply step yourself back. Right leg, inhale, lift. High on toe, knee and chest, step through, runner's lunge. Back foot, short stance if needed. Otherwise, just bring it at a 45-degree angle. Make sure your back heel is on the mat and lift those arms up for warrior one. Shoulders are square, hips are square, front knee bend. Back heel on mat, 45-degree angle. Give it one deep breath. Peel from elbows, bend, release arms behind back, and one more time, interlacing all 10 fingertips. Or use prop, roll shoulders, open, and hinging and folding into our humble warrior. Head down, arms are reaching, getting a nice back opener. Give yourself one more deep breath. And let those hands exhale, release. Fingertips light on your mat. High on back toe, small bend in back knee to safely pop that foot forward to meet the right. Flat back, inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, hands down, vinyasa flow. You can jump chaturanga, you can step the plank. And again, you can always wade in down dog. Good, exhale back. Last flow on the left, inhale, reach that leg up. High on toe, knee and chest to step through, runner's lunge. Back foot, shorten it if needed, 45-degree angle, and arms, inhale, lift. You have one breath, get adjusted in your warrior one. Peeling from elbows, exhale, hands down behind back. Interlace fingertips, roll shoulders, throat open, and hinging, exhale, folding, stop wherever needed, head down, arms up. Give yourself another deep breath. Fingertips, exhale, release. Pivot high back toes, bend the knee to cushion that step forward of that right foot to meet the left. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold in if you want, and last vinyasa flow today. Walk, step, jump, or again, push to down dog. Meeting in a narrow or a wide leg child's pose, high on those toes, float those knees down. Untuck, push your body back. Give yourself a few deep breaths first. Whenever you're ready to roll body, grabbing anything if needed, we'll be coming to our back for a twist. Release yourself down. When you're ready, hug those knees in. When you get there, rock the body out. Bring yourself in center. Float that left leg long down the mat. Right knee bent at 90. Left hand grab on right knee. Pull that knee over to the left. Option, gaze right and right arm in a cactus position. And inhale, roll to center, hug your right knee into chest, inhale. And exhale, send it long down the mat, shake it out lightly with the knee. Floating that left knee up to 90. Right palm can be on that knee, pulling it over to the right. Left arm option in a cactus and gaze left. And as we roll body center, hugging knee in, inhale. And letting body go, exhale, shaking it out again if you need. And release yourself to find your Shavasana, wherever you want the body to be. Close your eyes, catching breath if needed. Or just slowly letting that Ujjayi breath go. Option to close your practice where you are, or floating your hands into heart center. Keeping them to chest or floating thumbs up to third eye, in between the eyebrows, the brow bone, applying a light pressure. Give yourself one final cleansing breath. Nice inhale through your nose, open mouth and sigh that breath out. Thanking yourself for coming onto your mat, taking the hour to practice breathing, moving the full body. And thank you all for joining me. Namaste.